51-year-old Kornelius Axarob Slinger, who was killed and buried together with his 3 dogs in an aardvark burrow on farm Vergenoeg in the Hochfeld area, will be laid to rest next week Saturday. The deceased sister Milka Hangula, speaking to Informanti News on Friday, said the late Slinger will be buried 14 kilometers from Hochfeld on a farm Okangono where he was born and raised. During the court appearance of Slinger's confessed killer, Karl Eickhhoff, in the Okahandja Magistrates Court on Thursday this week, Hangula, backed by an emotional and heated crowd, demanded that Eickhhoff's family bear the total cost of burying the late Slinger.
ngaunguro vina vihe amibipako mutena kwanje orontu ete waito ando asiona mbutu haku karigana eye ka hupunwa lino vanashe shamba api wa mborha arikane api wa mborha orontu akamburo veta ya Namibia mamake oshina shisha shairwa ko veta ongwa sha haisani no police eye wana ngasio mkwanu nambano ngenjipo vina vihami bipako ngwanjinja de panji shamba no honga tumbe mbo vanashe no vanashe vetumbo vetumbo yumundungo ngave anjuru sivero ndu mundungo anje ko vanashe vetu
And I can assure you, in my capacity as the state prosecutor, together with the police, will ensure that investigations are thoroughly done and justice will be served.
Meanwhile, the 31-year-old Eickhhoff was denied bail when he appeared before the Magistrate Khaepriums Swartz. He was not asked to plead, and with his case reprimanded to the 25th of November, when Eickhhoff is set to make his next court appearance. Before standing down from the accused box, a confused-looking Eickhhoff took the opportunity to ask the court to allow him to go for psychiatric observation, to which Magistrate Swartz replied that the court will grant him that right if he brings forth a formal application in that regard. Eickhhoff was arrested on Tuesday morning following a confession he made to the police that he had shot and killed Slinger and buried him on the farm. Interviewed at the scene by Informanti News, Okahandja Deputy Regional Commander, Deputy Commissioner Gerard Vergenoeg, said Slinger, who lived on the neighboring resettlement farm Brabant, disappeared on Sunday afternoon when he entered Vergenoeg to find some of his missing sheep.
Okay, Sunday passed, and then on Monday, the people were curious to know what happened. And then they saw one of the dogs which he left with them, because he left with 4 dogs. One dog came back home but with a gunshot wound. It's where the people became curious, and then they informed the police of Hochfeld. The police, they came here because they cannot enter the farms without the owner consent. They came in, and then by coming in with the police found the owner of the farm with his son, but he could suspect something wrong with his son, his behavior. Okay, he called the son apart and then to talk to him, and then the boy said, "No, I have done something wrong." "What have you done?" "No, I shot somebody." Then he was taken to Hochfeld police station, and that time I was informed. I came, and coming back, we came with him up to the place here, where he showed us the place where the man was put in a hole with 2 dogs and the other dog on the other hole. It was so inhuman the way the person died.
Slinger and over 50 other former farm workers were resettled by government on Brabant 2 years ago after the group was evicted from farm Hochfeld, more than 70 kilometers from Vergenoeg.
I appreciate the way you have behaved. and people, really what has been happened here, it won't only touch you here, it will touch the whole country. We are going to investigate. We are not yet finished with our investigation.
Following the removal of Slinger's lifeless body from the crime scene, Vergenoeg proceeded to calm an angry mob that had gathered on Vergenoeg and threatened the accused and his elderly parents. Amongst those demonstrating was Slinger's second sister, Elizabeth Chombe, and brother-in-law Japhet Chombe.
That one apparently, she came to visit him, but unfortunately she turned up on Sunday, and that Sunday is the time the particular person went forever. They never met. Truly speaking, it's really very bad. Yeah, but he has to be strong. Yes, there. It's hot at the market. Yeah. Handar, that's a problem.
Ammi hamu mutima na bino mukwanje ngumba panjarisa osonda nguto kumuna ndio rusha bari mochitoto akoka atupitisa okugambo agusha biongo mutena shero sonda kana ororo angare kuhakaina kuno mutena nje mutena wakapa ngombo mutena wokumuna orutu shimarupiti opu.
On the farm Okangono, the deceased will be laid to rest next to his late mother. He is survived by one child and 4 grandchildren and 4 sisters.